I heard he been dancing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweet. I want that. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. Making smiles, I'm hurting inside, can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep. Head on the swivel, opposition like a block away. Teeth grinning off them that I can concentrate. I'm no addict, cause I don't think that's smart to say. Rock out with that, might make it do the Harlem Shake. Make sure that low, keep your and always watch the snake. Be careful who you trust, cause they'll cross you like Tim Hardaway. Impatient in the slums, I couldn't afford to let my mama wait. Long distance relationship with God, so it get hard to pray. You can't really plan what's meant to be, I think they call it fate. Like, girl, I love you, but it's only so much I can tolerate. Like, girl, I love you, but it's only so much that my heart can take. Like, let's give it a rest, girl, I just wanna give my heart a break. I heard he been dissing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I might be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared.
Two teams, two conferences. It's a road game for the Bulls in this one. A time-honored tradition. The NBA on 2K Sports. Sunday night hoops action. Delighted to have all of you with us here tonight. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Back in Portland, the Trailblazers kick off the beginning of a homestand.
And the start of a brief homestand for them. And they have a chance, Kevin, to get some wins in front of the home fans before they get back out on the road.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
Outside Jordan. Pass to Johnson. Jordan the screen. To the paint. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Love that pick and roll right there. DeAndre Jordan completes the play and very efficient at doing so.
And the list of players with multiple series clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs. Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, game time is as real as it gets.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Nobody near Barnes. Misses the three. Lillard with it. Guarded now by Barnes. And Lillard gets double teamed. A three ball. 5 to shoot. It's good from long range. Lillard's got 5.
And with some of the deepest range in the league, Lillard has a ton of room behind the arc.
From deep three-point range, It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with the Blazers head coach. One item of concern for the coach was Pascal Siakam's ability to get out and run. Coach spoke about his speed, saying, "We need to locate Pascal after every missed shot. If we fail on that, he'll be getting easy buckets all night with how he runs the floor." And that is a hard task for big men who are trying to stay up with the Raptors' really big star. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Pass to Caruso. Right wing. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And the Bulls with another miss. Trailblazers leading by 7. Lillard, right side. Latrey. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard.
Coming out of the floor for the Bulls.
And Caruso's got the ball here for Chicago. It's White on the wing. Pass to Siakam. And stolen by Murray. Here we go, one-on-one. Three-pointer, Lillard. Siakam pulls it in. Bulls trail by 7. Here's White. It's up a 3. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Here's Lillard. Here's Murray. A second chance effort. Goes back up. And then slammed in by Jordan.
Well, DeAndre Jordan dominates this game on both ends around the glass.
All right, look who's coming out on the court. Come on, give it up for your Blazer dancer.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Now the Bulls with it. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Connaughton.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Driving inside. Here's Tucker. They need this one. No good from Connaughton.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now, here's Lillard. He has 5. Back to Murray. Stolen by Tucker. Pushing it up. No good on the shot. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. A minute 20 left to play here in the first.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Blazers ball.
And Portland making a change here.
Now on the floor for your Trailblazers.
Tipped away. Over to the wing. Lillard with no one around. Drops in the tray. Lillard's got his 3rd basket of the night.
For the Bulls.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Bulls trail by 12. Right side Bradley. And stolen by Murray. Lillard attacking. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Lillard's got 10.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The offensive rebound. Pass to Barnes. White, wide open. He fires. Offensive rebound. Bradley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, and that's exactly what you need to do.
This is his first free throw of the game. 30 seconds left in the first. Lillard outside. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes.
That's his second personal.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
On defense, Chicago. A 12-point game. 6 to shoot. Here's Lillard. Takes it inside.
Man, at the point guard position, are you kidding me? Explosive scoring ability and body control. That results in a bucket and a free throw.
Caruso.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Personal foul.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Now here's White. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Portland Trailblazers.
All right,
He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he
for your Blazer dancer. All right, look who's coming out of.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Portland.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Here's Murray. And he lays it straight in. Murray's got his first points of the night. Well, we've heard, Brent, some teams say more should be done to protect players from dangerous fouls. Do you agree?
Well, I think the headshots are something that people are looking at most. It's player safety comes first. And I know a lot of people that watch basketball in the 70s and 80s when the game was much more physical, where those plays didn't result in technical fouls, see it a bit differently. But it's still about protecting the players and avoiding the... Look, DeAndre Jordan and the rim, those two are best friends.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you. Here's Simon. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming out. The Trailblazers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
At the line for your
And they've had
Trailblazers.
really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
So both teams changing it up here. Bulls trail by 18. Siakam for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
For 3.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
And then Lillard slams it in.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Back to Siakam. 5 on the clock. With the drive. Kicks it out to Gordon. The 19-foot shot. And it's sent back by Lillard. The Trailblazers making a switch here.
Portland ball. Down the lineup for your Trailblazers. Jalen Noel.
Trailblazers leading by 17.
Foul.
And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton.
That's his first personal.
That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Screen by Cousins. Here's Simon. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
From deep. That one, no good. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Noel. Shot clock at 5.
Bulls foul.
And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Bulls substitution. P.J. Tucker. Scotty
Here's
Barnes.
Simons. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. On the clock. Moves back up. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Simons has got 6 here in this quarter.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Here's Connaughton. It's hauled in by Noel.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Simons. He's got 8.
Remaining in the first half.
Fires from deep. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Hey man, who wants a free t-shirt? Make a little noise.
Both teams will make substitutions. And it's Barnes with the ball for Chicago. Here's White. Drains the three-pointer.
And unpredictability, really one of White's strongest traits, including when pulling up on a dime. Nice.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Scotty Barnes picks one up. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Pass to Barnes. Here's Caruso. Over in the corner, White takes a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. White's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Bulls.
Man, you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
To the inside. Back to Barnes. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
3 points.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Screen by Grant. White with the double team. Pass to Simons. Here's the 3. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
First personal.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved. Kevin plays great defense, has an excellent feel for the game. He doesn't have to score to impact winning, but if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here.
Bulls substitutions. Tony Bradley. Stanley Johnson.
To the middle. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist. I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
7 seconds left in the first half of the game. with 1 on the clock. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Trailblazers out in front, leading by 17. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. The kick out to Barnes. Back to White. 6 on the shot clock. And the layup's good off the glass. White's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Bulls.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Bulls trail by 17. White goes in and taken away by Johnson. Grant surveying the D. Johnson outside. Pass to Noel. No good. Shot missing. Bradley with some nice D. From deep three-point range. White left side. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And the Trailblazers making a change here. The 3 from Barnes. Bangs home the trifecta. Barnes has got 9.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And you have to appreciate Lillard tonight just showing this kind of effort and not afraid again to put his team on his back.
Barnes outside. Pass to Caruso. White with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Here's Caruso. And stolen by Lillard. Jumps up. And the rejection by Bradley. Here's Siakam. That one misses. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Lillard fires away from way outside. A quick shot there, and it's off target. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Pass to Bradley. 4 on the shot clock. Inside. Second shot opportunity. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Lillard. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Chicago.
Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, give it up for your Blazer dancer.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. They host the 76ers after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Deep. Rebounded by Hart.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Johnson outside. Lillard outside. Pass to Hart. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Oh!
And Jeremy Grant is one of those guys that's capable of highlight dunks on a nightly basis. That time, vicious finish.
And there's the drive.
Number 16.
Yep, it counts.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Portland.
One place we've really gotten used to seeing Josh Hart make an impact is on the glass.
You know what's huge about that, Kevin, is a guard willing to go in and get rebounds just ignites the fast break. I know there are big guys that bust out, but when a guard does it, he gets up to speed and is surveying the floor, and that's where Josh Hart becomes one of those guys that has tremendous value in starting a fast break. Aggressive and incredibly quick end-to-end. Lillard is always a threat on the fast break.
.102 left to play in the third. Over to the left wing. Grant gets a wide open look. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Portland.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Pass to Johnson. Takes the three. Out to the right wing. Another shot. And it's Johnson again missing.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Johnson.
Portland foul.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
Stanley Johnson has seen some success at an early age. In high school, 4 Division I state championships and California's Mr. Basketball, along with being a first-team All-American. It's an...
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And so it's Portland rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to... And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Portland Trail Blazers. They'll be playing host to Miami for their next game. There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. Wow, he was up there, Kevin. Yeah, Lillard seeking out his teammates, just trying to get it to the right guy. He was uncovered.
Here's Caruso. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
That's his first personal.
There was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
For Chicago.
We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path, and I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Ball stolen. White left side. Back to Bradley. It's not going to go for him. Murray with the defensive effort.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this lead. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
From deep three-point range. That shot no good. Now Portland takes it the other way. Lillard attacking. And then Lillard slams it in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight. And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Fires the three. And another three for Portland.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
White drives in. And here's Barnes for three.
Scotty Barnes
gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take ball.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
And here are the Trailblazers. And it's Simons missing. Down low. It's stolen by Little. And now Portland on the break. And Fernie Simons, and that's good. Simons has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Trailblazers. White looking around. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's two really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnovers. When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
And then Lillard slams it in.
And what a burst from Damian Lillard that time, just seeing that gap and getting ahead of the defense.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And a wide open look for Siakam. And the Bulls get it back. Pass to Barnes. Out to the wing. To halt the run. And Siakam with the layup.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Here's Simons. And it's off from three-point range. White, a good look. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Beautiful touch there. Give White these types of looks consistently, and he's going to make you pay.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Green by Siakam. And it's White missing. And here's Portland. They're on a 17-7 run.
2 minutes.
Lillard attacking. Pass to Watford. And a strong finish with two hands.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power. Drives to the hoop. And Siakam has it in the corner. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Bulls ball. Bulls substitution.
Shoots the three. Little with the rebound. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Now the Bulls with it.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Portland.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Lillard.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Just 5 on the clock. Back to Birch. Rips it home after the terrific move.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Watford. Portland no good that time either. There's the triple. The shot no good. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big...
Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars.
Jody on the run. Rook on the.
Whoa, kid it. Yeah. So many shows last year, man, mashed bare work, now they can't afford me. Young and rich, but their engine's big, so they won't insure me. The lady out there told me it's way too much, go for something smaller. I said, nah, it's a myth, I'm trying to make the estate know when I cut that corner. Get love on the streets, cause they doing me when I drop you a beat. Flick on the rhythm and put it to sleep, and I stay in my zone when I'm cooking the heat. Struggle for you, but it's not into me. Used to run for the bus, now I run to the peak. Coming from nothing, it's lovely to see, so when man wanna envy, it's cutting me deep. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no change. Talking, can't step in up.
I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me. I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps. She know I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet. She know I'm off of. Boy elite. She my pride, a piece. Some of minutes to release. I don't wanna hear you preach. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. See now I'm off of. Turn to something else when I get in that mood. I turn a Georgie to a Benji off that moon. I had that singing Purple Rain, just need the clearance. She matched my fly, my expensive. This ain't spirit, shorty. Oh, tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Be my for the summer, you get you play percussion. Goody mob in public, I won't speak about abundance unless I show you how to touch it. Writings on the wall, they can't spell it off. Wait till after dark, you turn prey. I was in phase, now it's better days. Now my paper straight, we call space. I'm not for any hating, I can feel the vibes. I feel like wanna feel like feeling traumatized.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. And Hart has it in the corner. From outside the arc. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Now the Bulls with it. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Chauncey Billups. Dave, what do you have to say?
Well, Kevin, it's all about pace tonight. He said, quite frankly, I don't think they have the speed to keep up with us. So the more we run, the better off we'll be. Power against speed tonight, Kevin. We'll see who wins. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's White. From outside, off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And stolen by Siakam. Takes a step back. A three from Barnes. Portland grabs the miss. All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
That one goes in.
That play shows you how much confidence this team has in Siakam's shot. They set him up perfectly.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Barnes can't get it to go.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Grant outside. Kicks it out to Lillard. And stolen by White. And the whistle blows. It's going to be and Damian Lillard.
Damian Lillard.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Barnes. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. It's Bradley on the wing. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Back to Siakam. It's White on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. On deep.
And so far, having trouble converting on the inside.
That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Here's Barnes. Jordan with the rebound.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Bulls trail by 5. White with it. Now defended by Grant. Here's Caruso, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Siakam inside. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And stolen by Siakam. The second effort. It's tipped. And now Lillard pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Lillard's got his third basket of the night right there.
For the Bulls. It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
Chicago making some changes. Bulls trail by 8. Pass to Connaughton. Jacks up a 3. The shot off that time. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Here's Lillard. And Lillard throws it down.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here. Possibly over before it began.
Back to Birch. Pass to Tucker. To the paint. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Lillard scanning the floor. And Hart has it in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with this offense.
DeRozan for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
This is not DeRozan's natural range, but through hard work, he's making more and more of these.
Lillard outside. Johnson right side. And slam dunk by Johnson.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. The wide open look here for DeRozan. No good on the 3. 3 on 3. Here's Lillard. And Damian Lillard throws it down hard.
Almost unstoppable on the drive. Lillard's talent for ball handling, letting him just cut through the defense.
Going inside. Pass to Connaughton. Lots of room. The shot misses.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Portland Trailblazers.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovables.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen, Trailblazers pretty much in control here.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
Stolen by Jackson. He takes it in. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Back to Barnes. Here's the three. The Bulls keep it alive. Back to Gordon. Pass to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Jackson in the corner. Fires from deep. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. For the three. Hart, that's good. Hart's got the lead up to 14 now for the Trailblazers. Right, you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Here's Simons. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Blazers.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition. Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And the second free throw, good. And Steve, you played in a different era. Do you look a little differently at all the hugs and handshakes between opposing players these days?
No, not at all, Kevin. It's just totally different. These guys been knowing each other for a long time, you know, with youth basketball. I think the competition on the court, it speaks for itself, so I think our game is still in good hands.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. From deep three-point range. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That matchup falls in the middle game of this three-game trip.
You love to see Lillard this fired up on offense. Gives his entire squad a big boost of energy.
Inside. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Lillard with the ball. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. White, good.
That one, it was from way, way out. Kobe White isn't shy once he crosses the half-court line.
And Damian Lillard throws it down hard.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Pass to White. Siakam up top. Kicks it out to Gordon. Here's Caruso. Off target from three-point range.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
To the left side wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play here in the second quarter. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Simons. Here's Watford. Pass to Simons. Tries yet again. There's the three. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Trailblazers lead by 19.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the back.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. 1:37 left in the first half. Pass to Connaughton. Here's Caruso. Drives to the hoop. Shot clock at 5. And the shot is good. Tucker's got his first 2 points. Portland leading by 17. To the middle. Here's Watford. Johnson wide open. He fires. No good from outside. And Chicago has possession. Pushing it up. Here's Caruso.
Alex Caruso.
Finished off the break. Caruso's got his first basket of the night.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
On its way from DeRozan for 2. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
On the wing, DeRozan. Puts the move on. Got a piece of it. Here's Noel. No points in the game yet for him. Johnson right side.
Come get it, come get it.
Nice spin off the left rim and in. And the Trailblazers lead by 15. Down low. Here's Caruso. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Oh, no excuse for a guy.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Barnes left side. The tray. Drains it from beyond the arc. Barnes has got the first field goal of the second half for Chicago.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
So impressive the way Siakam has emerged as a #1 scorer.
He has a great handle for his size. The length is hard for any defender to deal with, whether Siakam's back to the basket or facing up.
Johnson for 3. Barnes grabs the miss.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Driving the lane. Siakam for 3. And here's the fast break. Floats it up for Murray.
Assisted by.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. To the inside. Kicks it out to Siakam. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. To the middle.
Trailblazers foul. Trending Watford. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Blazers substitution.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Jeremy Grant.
Jeremy Grant picks one up.
His first personal
Bulls
foul.
have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
At the line for Chicago.
So he gets them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Pass to Simons. There's the triple. Drills the three-pointer.
Anthony Simons.
Simons has got 7 points in the game.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Portland leading by 10. Inside, here's Simons. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Driving to the basket. Outside, White. Launches it. Portland grabs the miss.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Simons. Pass to Jordan.
DeAndre
And he makes good on the layup.
The assist.
And the Trailblazers lead by 12.
Few players, if any, hit for a higher percentage inside. Jordan playing to his strengths.
Here's White. That one falls.
Number 16.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Portland with the ball. Three-pointer, Simon.
Anthony Simons.
Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. DeRozan in the corner. Back to Gordon. DeRozan in the corner. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
And there's the strength we talk about with DeRozan, converting through contact. Absolutely terrific.
Portland leading by 10. It's stolen by Bradley. Outside Jackson. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land.
Justin Jackson.
Jackson's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Simons from outside. And the Trailblazers, another three.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
From deep. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Beyond the arc. Out to the wing. Pass to Noel. It's deflected. Clock at 6. Portland needs to get off a shot. Here's Jordan. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Bulls trail by 10. Jackson has the open look.
Justin
and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Nothing went right on that offensive possession except the result.
Three-pointer, Simon.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Caruso. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Over to the left wing. That's a 2 from Lillard. Takes a 3. It's all in by the Bulls.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Trailblazers leading by 6. Takes it inside. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Don't let his height fool you. Lillard can rise up with the best of them.
From deep, Johnson. And so it's Portland holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. I'll look at the field goal percentage numbers.
It's the fourth.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And here are the Trailblazers now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Lillard fires away from way outside.
Damian
from beyond the arc and then some.
For 3.
Lillard's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Trailblazers. It's White on the wing. Pass to Johnson. Stolen by Grant. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance. Kicks it out to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Jeremy Grant.
A display of pure athleticism by Jeremy Grant, rising up for the huge dunk.
Driving in. Out to the right wing. Siakam inside. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lillard's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Portland.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Blazers?
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness. Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Out to White. Back to Bradley. Lets it go from the wing. Misses off the right iron. Trailblazers leading by 14. Now Lillard to the wing on the left. Here's Simons. Down low. Wide open. And Portland again with the bucket.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for
he's perfect from the line this time. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Simons. And another three for Portland.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Outside, White. And again, no good by Chicago.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And Fernie Simons, and that's good. Simons has got 15 points in just the second half.
Timeout call. Checking into the game for your Bulls, Alex Caruso.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Bulls. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Cracks in the tray.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
Here's Simons. Driving inside. Dives for it. Somehow misses the two-handed jam.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
2 minutes.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3-ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
To the paint. Here's Bradley. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Portland leading by 14. Lillard attacking. Pass to Simons. Takes the three. Not going to go that time.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Caruso. No good with the triple.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Trailblazers.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Damian Lillard.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And they recover it. Passed a little. 5 on the clock. Simons. And it's denied. Off target. And so Portland takes this one. But by
Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting an education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game.
I am Gemini, superfly, fly guy. I am Gemini, 2 heads, 1 eye. I am Gemini, like Pac, Andre, Lauren, and Kanye, Boy George, and Anne Frank. I am Gemini.
to live between the negatives and positives while trying to make money, slanging synonyms and homonyms. I went to Pop's house so I could visit moms and them. Cut to the mall, copped a brand new pair of Timberlands, then dipped down a one-way, time to scoop up and chill with my people on this bright and sunny day. My was sipping, I'm slapping hands with gas. Locate a shady spot so we can circulate the stress. Invades my brain, now I can't complain. I'm saying, what else is there to do besides relax? Let the problems in your mind become ancient artifacts. Perhaps these raps can help you alleviate the things that's got you tripping. Here, watch me demonstrate. First, you ignore the nonsense and clear your conscience. Let your pen touch the paper, write verbs and consonants. As the words become a sentence, you start to feel indifferent. The stress is out your mind, you feel like the weight was lifted. Terrific, I'm glad we had this time to discuss. I'm outro, call me if you wanna one up. When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
To kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
And kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
I try to keep it stress-free, take every day at a time. Make sure the family's in place and let the music unwind. I got plans to take charge like major outlets. I ride around the country chilling in my LA Express on every street corner. The importance of having fun. Empty don't nobody carry. Keep our minds on fun and let the drums do the banging. On any given day like Mr. Cooper, yo, we hanging. Under the blue sky to stay laced and small. Pollute your quarter-inch cables with all the sound that we brought. Can't get enough. So brother, pass another. Feel like a dad at a ball game. Lamping with his son, Chuck D, y'all, word up.
The excitement of the NBA is on the way. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Just a single game at home. After this one, it's back on the road for the Bulls.
And we know these two teams have some history between them. Should make for a fun contest.
They just know each other so well. Very few surprises. Likely it'll come down to which team can execute best.
Stolen by Bamba. And it's Anthony with the ball for Indiana. A three ball. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Pass to Caruso. To the inside. Here's Bradley. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's White. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Kobe White making it rain from distance. Woo-wee.
Outside Anthony. Shoots the 3. And Indiana, another 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Bulls basketball.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Siakam left side. And finished off by Siakam.
Assertive move by Pascal Siakam. Slamming it in before anyone can contest it.
On the wing, Harris. Back to Anthony. From deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
Now, here's Siakam. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
Here's Harris. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Anthony nowhere around. And he's good on the 3 ball. Anthony's got 12 in the game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. He believes that Pascal Siakam has reached that superstar level and has to be treated as such. Coach said he's going to get our undivided attention. The same things you do against LeBron or KD, we're going to do against Pascal. Now that is some respect. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Barnes. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now Barnes. After Cole Anthony missed from long range. Here's White. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. And the Bulls making a change here.
Coming onto the floor.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris.
DeRozan. Out of bounds. Remains Chicago.
1:57 left here in the first quarter.
Substitution for the
Dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
Serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Took him no time at all on that one. He's got 15.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
Here he goes.
Number 16.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
.114 left in the first quarter. For 3, Harris. That one doesn't go. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And Bamba comes to help. It's stolen by Watson. Back to Anthony. Harris outside. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet.
for 3.
And this game is tied up now.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Pass to Connaughton. He takes it in. Over to the left wing. Bamba with the block.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint.
Eric Gordon.
32 seconds left in the first. Just 3 to shoot. Rejected by Hibbs. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Substitution for the Bulls. Stanley Johnson. Justin Jackson.
Anthony up on top. Driving inside. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Number 16.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. It's all tied in Chicago. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
The Lovables. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovables.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
And a wide open look for Siakam. Hits it from 3-point range. Siakam's got 8 points.
A shot that Siakam continues to hone, needs to keep taking and making threes.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Now here's Gordon. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Tries again. And he overshot that one, missing. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes, different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that score.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Chicago making a switch here.
Tony Bradley.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And Caruso's got the ball here for Chicago. Trailing by 2. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. So impressive the way Siakam has emerged as a #1 scorer.
He has a great handle for his size. The length is hard for any defender to deal with, whether Siakam's back to the basket or facing up.
You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
And it's White missing. The shot by Hampton with no one around.
R.J.
Drills
Hampton.
the three-pointer.
3 points.
Hampton's got 10 points in the game.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And Brown over to help. Down low. Bradley can't get it to go.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Called on Kobe White. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Hampton. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a three-point play.
First personal foul.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And Brown over to help. Here's Siakam. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Pass to Okeke. Fires the three. Hampton with the ball. In the corner, it's Hield. Brown outside. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Hampton. And they recover it. Back to Drummond.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Andre Drummond.
Drummond's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pacers.
R.J. Hampton. Timeout for the Bulls. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovables.
So both teams making some changes here.
Lovables dance team.
1:57 left to play here in the half. Pass to Birch. Going inside.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. 1:35 left now here in the second. Now Anthony. He's got 17.
Cole Anthony.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Driving to the basket. Out to the wing. Barnes left side. Three-pointer. That one doesn't drop. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And there's the drive.
Number 16.
And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Back to Anthony. Driving the lane. Kept alive. Out to Smith. Back to Anthony. And so it's Indiana in the driver's seat. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Anthony, who's got 19. Out left to the wing. Here's Watson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Well, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, is Dan. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities. And that's something that started early on in his life. And honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player.
Back to Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
White, good.
Kobe White with the impressive ball handling skills lets him drive it right in there.
Back to Anthony. Tries the spin move. And Harris wide open. He shoots. No good from outside. White wide open. He fires. A three-pointer off the mark.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front. You look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David.
2020 was an incredible year for Siakam. Taking his game to a new level, was named an All-Star and an All-NBA player.
Taking 3 shots.
And he makes all 3. Pacers leading by 7. And here is Anthony. 21 points in the game. To the wing on the left. Just 5 to shoot. And Anthony gets double teamed. For 3, Harris. Here's Watson. Anthony with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Pass to Smith. Outside Anthony. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Bulls ball. Coming onto the floor for your Bulls.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. White looking around. Now here's Johnson. Outside White. 6 on the shot clock.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break for the D.
Second
Bulls making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor for your
on defense, Indiana.
Number 16.
To the middle. Taken away by Anthony. Smith right side. To end the drought. Another shot. He lays it in.
Jalen Smith.
And the Pacers lead by 9.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
On the wing, Johnson. From deep three-point range. And Bamba pulls it down.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Get up and get loud for the Locables. Substitution for the Pacers.
On the wing, Hield jacks up a three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And again, Chicago turns it over.
Indiana ball.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Here's Hampton. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 9.
2 minutes remaining.
The kick out to Barnes.
2 minutes.
Off target from three-point range.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
And it's Bradley with the ball for Chicago. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And finished off by DeRozan.
When DeRozan gets to the rim like that, you know how it's going to end.
Here's Hampton. Takes it inside.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Caruso. Doesn't go that time. So the Pacers will take it the other way.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Here's Caruso, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. A three from Barnes. Pacers leading by 11. Here's Hampton. .32 seconds left here in the third quarter. Brown wide open. He fires. His three-pointer's off the mark. Pass to Hampton. Goes back up. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Here's Connaughton. And the Bulls with another miss. Got a piece of it. Here's Caruso.
Ooh, love it, love it.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Substitution for the Bulls.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Give them a hand, fans, your Lovables dance team. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovables. Substitution for the Bulls.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been...
It's the fourth.
quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Bulls trailed by 9. Outside, White. Drives to the hoop. Siakam, good.
That play shows you how much confidence this team has in Siakam's shot. They set him up perfectly.
The shot by Anthony, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
White drives in. And White with the stuff.
Wow, coming off the drive, Kobe White just flies up to the rim. Nothing the defense could do there.
Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. It's rebounded by Indiana. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Watson. And he goes in for the dunk.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
That's his first.
And Kobe White in the open floor is a blur. Great burst with the ball.
He can fly right by his defenders. He knows when to turn the Jets on, GA. Very big part of his offensive production. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And Anthony gets double teamed. Brown outside. 6 to shoot. Into the lane. Not going to go that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. DeRozan for 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. And here's Anthony from the arc. Barnes grabs the miss.
Phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considering he's hit none since.
Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
The coaches have to love when Pascal Siakam gets in a scoring groove. He's capable of making a big impact on the scoreboard.
All right, which section wants a free t-shirt?
So it's both teams making substitutions here. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
He gets that one. White's got 6 points in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Hampton with the ball. Now guarded by Siakam. And R.J. Hampton is going to pick up the foul.
R.J. Hampton.
That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Chicago trailing here. Here's White.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Here's Hampton. Now here's Bamba. From deep. And it's White with the rebound.
He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Pass to Caruso. Inside. It's stolen by Smith. An even 3-on-3 break. They could use a bucket.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Smith for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. On the wing, Barnes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
So it gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
Hampton. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Nobody near Barnes. No good on the 3.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Bradley on the double team. Here's Bamba. Bradley with some nice D.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
They double team Siakam. It's stolen by Hampton.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Fly back across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the sea. Dribbling Siakam on my feet. I ain't been asleep in a week. Go run it up, then blow it and repeat. So bad, can't speak. Whispering in her shit. Might give her back to the streets. I always call, I don't need no receipts. Bad from New Orleans. She love me and I barely even know her. Started with a scissor, now I'm boiling. Hit the A, take it to the boiler. Saving all this money, I'm a hoarder. Love it and you know I got a spoiler. I just turn around, she's spoiling. Even if you want it, can't avoid it. Double R, big Rolls Royce. Made our own way, they ain't sure us. They try to act like they don't know us. They'll be the first to approach us. No loaders. They below us. Been locked in, on focus. I'm chosen. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly back across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly back across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the ocean. Tell A, put the play in motion. They asked me what's I'm a token. I gave you all the extra, that's bonus. All been bogus. If it ain't about money, I ain't going. If it ain't about money, I ain't showing. You a lame, but I know what you about. Ain't no money on Clubhouse. Took a trip to the he always bless me. Stuffing in the couch. For the fam, I don't care the amount. I know she got my name in her mouth. More money bring rain in the drought. Dripping like I'm walking on water.
Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash from the spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water.
My Dominicano about to I'm just souls over the throws. Hit the county, I was in the hole with some black stones. Solid foes, I'm checked in, blessed in. Big Bunny, Rabbit, Don Dollar. I remember when I seen a rapper do a spot for 1-800 Crime Stoppers. I remember being on the run. Up in the Ramada. Crime lord, on vice lord. I'm the underground king, Godfather. What?